Ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and Chicago.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So the Lakers win the tip. There's the pass to Randall. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. And the layup falls. Hibbert's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe and Randall. Forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the center, filling out the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Ryan passes to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Now low. And that one's good. Gervin's got his first bucket of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Oakley misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Russell, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Gervin kicks to Oakley. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Clarkson after the Bulls pick up 2.
What are you in? Let's go.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the point for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Bulls making a switch here. Korzin's checked in. Michael Jordan on the wing. Michael Jordan on the wing. Greens to Gervin. Jordan dishes to Gervin. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Hibbert pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the 1st. Higgins, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Macy. The Lakers also changing it up. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Paxson. Jordan right side. Here's Higgins. Not really his range, and it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 4. Nance passes to Russell. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Huertas. Gervin with the steal. Here's Paxson. Pass to Higgins. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Paxson against Cole. And Nance kicks to Williams. Steps back and fires. It's deflected. Higgins passes to Paxson. Up top, Corzine. Gervin outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Higgins. Tipped away. But they'll recover it. He tries for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Here's Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
It's blocked. They push it up. 4 on 3. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kobe's got his first basket of the night. Bulls trail by 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Paxson. Los Angeles leading by 3. Passes it to Huertas. Left side, Nance. Here's Bass. Rebounded by Corzine.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Ready? Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Williams dishes to Bass. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
A good game so far as we... And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, basketball, I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Russell. And it's Hibbert, top of the key. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. Bulls trail by 3. And here is Macy. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Macy is out there with Paxson. Then there's Charles Oakley. Then it's Corzine. And it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the middle.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hibbert, and the officials call a traveling violation. And here are the Bulls now. And Macy kicks to Oakley, and stolen by Hibbert. Clarkson passes to Williams. Lakers passing it around. Randall. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And here is Macy. Roy Hibbert picking up that last pass. Here's Oakley. The pass to Macy. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Russell. Stolen by Clarkson. Hibbert kicks to Russell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Macy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And that one good from Clarkson.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Pass to Paxson. To the paint. Here's Oakley. Outside for Jordan. It's Jordan on the wing. That's the 3-5. And again, Chicago. No good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. Outside Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Green, he's checked in for Corzine. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Williams, here we go. It's tipped. Paxson against Randall. Paxson passes to Green. To the paint. Macy, that's good. Macy's got 5 points so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Inside. He feeds it to Oakley. And a wide open look for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Paxson kicks to Oakley. He dishes it to Green. And stolen by Russell. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot.
Gervin's checked in for Chicago. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Here's the break. Here's Gervin. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Outside Russell. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now, here is Oakley. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Green with the block. And that one's good. Gervin putting you at now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Bulls making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. He was all alone on that one. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off during the run.
Macy passes to Higgins. Green kicks to Oakley. Pass to Macy. Gets tipped. Gervin dishes to Oakley. Pulls up. Another one falls for Chicago. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Macy passes to Corzine. 2 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Chicago. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. Isaac 3 off the inbound. And the Bulls get it back. Jordan kicks to Green to the inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Clarkson. One-on-one here. Here's Kobe. And he gets the bucket. Kobe's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. There's the bucket. Good. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Green. It's Gervin on the wing. Here's Macy.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter.
He's checked in for Macy.
All right, let's go.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Feeds it to Hibbert. It's tipped. And stolen by Oakley. Randall kicks to Hibbert. Gervin with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jordan. And that one's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And it's Hibbert missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Oakley kicks to Green. Jordan the pass to Gervin. Jordan dishes to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
All right, let's go.
Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oakley to Gervin. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And here's Jordan right side. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break. The Lakers. Randall's running. And it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Russell.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Changes for Chicago. He's checked in for Hope. And it's Higgins in for Green. The Lakers making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 7. It's Gervin on the wing. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Roy Hibbert. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Ryan against Porzine. And here's Jordan outside. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Down low. Here's Williams. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 7. Inside. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Bryant. Williams kicks to Kobe. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's off on the second.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bryant. They get it back. Here's Nance. Off target at the rim. Nance has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kyle Macy's checked in for the Bulls. Lakers trail by 7. Williams kicks to Bryant. Fast break, here they come.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
He need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Timeout called the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Misses from close range.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Seems like he's lost his mojo offensively after that great first half.
Here's Williams, and that's going to be a travel.
Another turnover and another basket the other way.
Hey, the miscues this quarter, guys. How about 4 points that have gone the other way, and that's not how they're going to narrow this gap.
Chicago making a switch here. Oakley's checked in, and Masic's to Gervin. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Williams with the drive, and it's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one's good, Gervin.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Ryan in the post. Corzine defending, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bryant.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Bass passes to Huertas. 3 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead. Shots continuing to fall. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. We've got Gervin. Charles Oakley out there with Green. Then it's Jordan. And it's Macy in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them guys with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Lakers trail by 7. Kobe dishes to Bass. Here's Nance. Takes it off the glass.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
That's good. Gervin's got 20.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
The shot's good from Bryant. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gervin with it, picked up by Bryant. Here's Jordan. Misses off the right iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
Good. Macy's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the pass to Huertas. Ryan against Gervin. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Macy. Bulls moving the ball around. Oakley misses.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Masic's to Gervin. Green left side. It's Gervin on the wing. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Macy. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Lakers trail by 12. Williams passes to Kobe. Here's Nance. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Here's Higgins. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Macy. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Macy's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Don't let Kobe shoot it.
Kicks it to Bass. Soft touch off the glass. The Bulls leading by 10. Inside, Higgins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Burgess. Higgins grabs the board. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's stolen by Nance. It's stolen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Burgess. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, I think he got an alligator arm that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Bass. The dish to Nance. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Johnson. Gervin comes in for Higgins. And it's Jordan in for Williams. From outside the arc, Macy. That's good. Macy's got 22.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bass. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
1:19 left in the game. Macy with it. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Macy, no luck. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bass. Hooked away. The baseline J. And the officials call a traveling violation.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
True. Their turnovers are piling up in this quarter. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, as a team, really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
At the line for your Bulls.
No good on that one. Some changes for Chicago. Corzine comes in for Oakley, and it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bass, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Take a look at what Bass has done. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And Chicago has possession. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Green kicks it over to Corzine. And again, no good by Chicago. And Williams, here we go. That one a little long. Gervin against Kobe. Nice D by Kobe. Down low. Got a piece of it. Green. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Now, Golden State's starting five. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the three spot. Here's Green. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And, guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Barnes. That's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
On defense, Golden State. Golden State moving it around. No good with the triple. And the Warriors with possession here. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The drive by Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his first basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Green, that one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
No luck. Great D that time from Green. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Thompson. Dishes it to Green. Curry, wide open, buries the long-range jumper.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Bogut. And the Warriors get it back with the second effort. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were. Exactly. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Green with a screen on Curry. Down low. Layup off the pick. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
He doesn't get the second one.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there, and the shot is good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Green, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Barnes passes to Green. Thompson right side. Bogut high post. Feeds to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Bogut against Barnes. Green with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
To the middle. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. To the inside. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. He can't see him doing that, could you?
He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
They set the pick. Iguodala with the steal.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already, Greg, and they've just been too casual, too much profiling out there to start the game.
Here's Spates. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Spates. Livingston kicks to Azili. It's deflected. Shot's good by Iguodala.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's Azili, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Warriors leading by 4. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Spates. No good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer, and the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Clark. Second shot opportunity. And it's Iguodala again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Klay Thompson and Brandon Rush at the 2 and 3. Maurice Spates out there at green. And it's Clark in at the 1 spot.
And really the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Warriors leading by 4. It's stolen by Green. Bogut down low. Nice D from Bogut.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
They get it again. And Green gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Curry kicks to Clark. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Some changes for Golden State. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. Golden State also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ian Clark. And he gets it to go.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Now Green defending and stolen by Barnes. The drive by Green, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch foreman made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Warriors trail by 6. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball. Barnes dishes to Bogut. And the wide open shot from Green. And Bogut slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Curry outside, and it's blocked by Curry.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Warriors leading by 6. At the elbow, Green. No luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Curry gets the bucket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
It's picked off. Here's Spates. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won.
And he commits the intentional foul. Clark, he's checked in for Golden State.
All right, let's go. .109
left here in the second, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston kicks to Rush. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rush has got his first points of the game.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Goes up off the inbound. Barbosa's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Knocks it loose. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Spates. Launches it. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist from Spates. And that's 10 points for Andre Iguodala.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Ian Clark's checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Iguodala with the steal, and the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Andre Iguodala with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, watch Curry, watch Curry.
Curry against Curry. Here's Bogut. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can, a rugged player.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch. And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skills. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that D. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Your Warriors girls.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry attacking. It's stolen by Green. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bogut. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. No good. That would have tied it.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Azili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Azili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Warriors leading by 5. And Thompson kicks to Azili. And he gets the bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Green gets it to go.
All right.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
For the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Azili kicks to Thompson. And the rejection by Azili. Pass to Barnes. All alone. And Thompson kicks to Green. Again, the miss by Green. Warriors trail by 8. And stolen by Barnes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Golden State also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. Here's Azili. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for Festus Azili, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Here is Livingston. Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And, you know, going back to Azili, impressive physically. 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gifts, watch out, watch out.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clark, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 8.
And a footnote to Azili, one of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Azili's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Azili keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
And Green gets it to go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Iguodala with the bucket. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Barbosa passes to Iguodala. Connects from three-point range. Iguodala's got 15 points.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Livingston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Green gets it to go.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Iguodala. He dishes it to Livingston. All alone. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now rush. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's it for the third quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors leading by 8. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Rush out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Rush. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Shoots a fader, and good, he nails it. And the Warriors lead by 6. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
It's stolen by Bogut, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
To the wing on the left. Passes it to Bogut. Hangs, and it's good on the layup.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Warriors trail by 8. And the wide open shot from Green. And Curry pulls it down.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Thompson misses.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Lets it go from 11. Back to Barnes from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
All right,
oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Bogut. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Thompson off the drive. Nobody near Barnes. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it. The fast break chance. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Stolen by Thompson. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. It's stolen by Green. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
No surprise here. Just a big-time performance for Green. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Iguodala outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Here's Bogut. Can't get it to go. Thompson against Iguodala. Over to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. So it's the Warriors now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Iguodala dishes to Clark. Deflects the pass. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Clark, you know, sometimes frustration just shows through in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
At the line for two.
And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Stolen away. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops. Rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
Andre, thank you so much. Kevin, no surprise, one of the best defenders, always thinking about things on that end.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to...
A big nod to the